Hello, I'm Jerome Wetzel, creator of the show. Welcome to our second virtual It's All Been Done Radio Hour. We hope you're staying safe and secure.
And listening to It's All Been Done Radio Hour podcast.
Shameless plugging aside, we have a small bit of business to get out of the way before we begin. Samantha Stark here won the IABD Madness Bracket tournament we held among our troop by guessing the most correct winners in our recent voting.
Suck it, fellow cast members.
And so I must proclaim Samantha Stark is an amazing human / genius.
And where's my plaque?
I didn't get you a plaque.
A belt?
No.
A certificate?
Sure, I'll mail it to you.
Sweet.
Excuse me, but I was the only one who correctly predicted the Final Four, so don't I get anything for that?
Absolutely. You get to design the t-shirt with the winning quote, which was,
I am not evil. Yeah, but I was gonna have to do the t-shirt design anyway, so.
Yeah, but now you won the right to do it.
Aha. Okay, so my prize is work?
Yes.
My prize isn't work.
Yeah, of course not. According to the script, Jimmy, no, I'm not gonna read that. You're an amazing human / genius, Sam.
I know.
We need to get the show going, Sam.
All right, tonight, just like every other month when we're in the theater, this show features no sets or costumes. It is voice acting, like the days of old-timey radio. Given the constraints of the virtual stream, we will be going without much music and with and limited Foley effects. Listen to the podcast to get those additional elements. And please follow us on social media at IABD Presents and support us at patreon.com/IABD. And now, without further ado, it's all been done. Radio Hour.
Nailed it.
Our next feature tonight is Daniel Kravitz, Chosen One. Daniel is an unhappy antique store owner who has been tapped as the chosen one to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world.
You're welcome.
Together with his girlfriend and leader of the ULP, Abby Reynolds.
Abby is indisposed at the moment.
His former mentor, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Good day to you all.
Daniel's other former mentor, Alexis Augustus Armentrout.
Has anyone even seen Alexis since he up and disappeared on us?
No, I'm not sure where he went, actually.
Here I am. Didn't you get my message?
No.
Oh, what's my message?
I will take this up with Kai as soon as I return.
Grizzit the Green, a Garu monster who fights for the ULP.
I am still most fierce.
And not Josh Wallace, Daniel's sorcerer friend who died and came back to life, sans magic. And now we don't know who's in his body.
Neither do I.
We'll see. They battle the forces of darkness and protect us.
I was born in the city of Columbus. Was the tallest one in my life, standing 6 Grade 5, maybe sad to me because I don't feel like I play. Feeling sad, there's no experience, so I stayed up and wrote the song. Full of there's such love. But at least I have a friend, and my heart I shouldn't have got my picking up birthday that I never heard people. Must have been previously having me coming in a great big. I now hate my life even more. I wish they'd all just go far, far away. Especially that Rufus. He is such a doofus. Him and Alexis. So annoying. The Daniel Rabbit. That's the Daniel Rabbit.
Previously, on Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One, Alexis Augustus Armentrout went to the subworlds where his monster wife and daughter live, because they were in danger. After securing his family, he checked back in with the ULP to let them know about an impending attack on the ranch by monsters, led by Monbo. But that message was never delivered. Tonight's episode, Words You Don't Want to Hear. We begin in a chamber in the subworlds where a very badly bruised and beaten Alexis is being tortured by a 9-foot-tall hulking beast that sort of resembles a salamander.
Speak, human.
Never.
You will speak. Everyone speaks to Donald Drag eventually.
I am familiar with you, Donald Drag. Your people are suffering just like everyone else down here. Are you sure this is what you want to be doing?
Donald serves Monbo.
Really, Alexis? Trying to turn Donald? Isn't that rather an amateur move?
Monbo, no surprise you're lurking in the shadows where I couldn't see you.
You think you insult me, but you do not, pathetic human. I know about your wife and daughter. I know it is you who have been lurking and hiding and lying to everyone for years.
I will do whatever I must to keep my family safe.
Yes, that is an impulse I understand.
Excellent. Then let's talk about this like civilized beings. I can help assure that your family doesn't come
You
to—
know nothing, human. Your friends murdered my family, ripped them to bits, and didn't even send home the pieces.
I'm sorry. What happened?
Daniel Kravitz killed my children.
Yes, but how? Why? What were the circumstances?
How should I know? I wasn't present.
Then are you sure it was even Daniel? He can be a bit specious, but he doesn't generally kill unless he's—
killed my children. I care little for why he did it, but he will pay.
The ULP and the subworlds have had a treaty for years. Surely we can come
The treaty is null and void.
Donald, you know the ultimate evil will retaliate swiftly if you follow Monbo down this path.
Try to pull Donald. Alexis Augustus Armentrout. Monbo has the backing of the ultimate evil.
You do? Are you certain?
I know everything I need to know. I know how things have worked, and I know how they need to work.
And Monbo talked to Callie personally, correct?
Yes, Donald. I have spoken with Kali.
That seems unlikely, given—
Silence!
Should Donald keep torturing the human, Monbo? If so, the human cannot stay silent.
Yes, Donald. Keep torturing him.
I won't give you any information.
I don't need you to. I know where your ranch is, where your friends are. I know how to get to them. I know how to kill them. I need nothing from you, Alexis.
If you don't need anything, then why keep torturing me?
You deserve it.
What have I done?
You killed my friend, Deli.
Well, yes, but in fairness, he was trying to kill me at the time.
Nothing about any of this has been fair to my people, but I will make sure it is fair. I will tear down everything the ULP has stained with its touch until there is nothing left. And I will kill those who work for it.
You heard her, Donald. Kill me.
Manbo, do you want Donald to kill the human?
Yes, Donald, I do. But not yet. Make him suffer first.
Yes, Manbo. Go, Alexis Augustus Armentrout.
Excuse me?
Go now.
I don't understand. Is this some sort of trick?
No trick.
But I thought...
Go!
Right. You're following me?
Yes,
But I thought you were letting me escape.
we are escaping now.
Right.
Back at the ranch.
Ah, Grizzit, I'm glad I found you.
President the Green was not hiding, Rufus Reginald Rochester.
Yes, Grizzit, I know, but I was...
Then why are you glad you found me?
Well, there is something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes, I'm afraid
Rufus Reginald Rochester wanted to talk to Grezit the Green?
perhaps this was a bad idea.
No, speak, Rufus Reginald Rochester. I will listen with all 6 of my ears.
All right. This is rather sensitive in nature.
What is sensitive?
The topic of conversation. But you and we're the only 2 left from the antique shop who...
No, we are not. Abby Reynolds and Daniel Kravitz are also left.
Yes, however, this concerns Abby, and I fear Daniel may be too close to the issue.
I thought Rufus Reginald Rochester wanted to talk to Grezit the Green. I will go and fetch Abby Reynolds.
No, Grezit, what I have to say concerns Abby.
You wish to talk about my bestie Abby Reynolds behind her back? That is something a feeble old man would do.
No, Grezit, I'm afraid you misunderstand. I just mean to say that...
Do not talk about Abby to me without her present. I am not listening.
No, but Grezit, I really think that you
Stop
do need to listen.
right now, Rufus Reginald Rochester, or I will rip your tongue out from your mouth and attach it to a stick. Then I will use that stick to tickle my anus, and after that...
Whoa. What's going on here, guys? What am I missing, like a meeting of the brain trust or something?
Rufus Reginald Rochester is trying to gossip about Abby Reynolds behind her back.
Now, that's not exactly what's happening here.
Well, then, Rufus, I would be most interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, you see, it's a delicate matter, so...
Well, I mean, it can't be that delicate. I mean, you felt the need to speak with Grezit about it, and behind my back?
I told him I would not listen, Daniel Kravitz.
Well, thank you, Grezit. You are a good friend.
Now, I am trying to be a good friend too, but this is more important than that. And I tried to bring it up to you before, Daniel, but, well...
Well, then I'm all ears. Go ahead, Rufus, just spit it out. What is so important that you're skulking around like this?
You must have noticed her behavior as of late, Daniel.
I always notice Abby Reynolds' behavior.
Well, I admit she's been a bit distracted.
Now, it's more than that. She's keeping secrets. She's doing
Whoa. Now, hold on. Now, since when is that a problem, though? I mean, what, you don't like that she's not looping you in on everything? Is that it?
No, it's not that she's not.
Because, I mean, this is so funny because I thought she was in charge, Rufus. She doesn't have to run every decision by you.
Yeah, Rufus Reginald Rochester, Abby Reynolds is the boss.
I know that, but
And,
I
mean, weren't you the one that suggested her for this position, right? In the first place.
Yes, but I had no idea that she would...
And now you're in what? Now we're just plotting against her? I mean, isn't that what the old ULP did?
Now, that is not fair. This is nothing like that.
Okay. I'm all ears. What's it like then, Rufus?
She is lying to you, to all of us, working on secret projects, making decisions that lead to violence. She's currently...
I'm not. No. I'm not going to stand here and listen to this.
But you must, Daniel, because if you
Daniel
don't...
Kravitz does not have to listen if Daniel Kravitz does not want to. Shut your mouth, feeble old man.
Grezit, I really think...
Shut it now, or I will shut it for you.
Daniel...
Come on, Grezit. We've got work to do.
Yes, Daniel Kravitz. Grezit the Green is ready to work it.
Daniel and Grezit start to walk away, leaving a shocked and heartbroken Rufus behind them. Then Daniel turns around.
Rufus, you should think long and hard about what you did today.
I have.
Back in the subworlds.
You can stop following me, Donald.
No, Donald cannot.
You think I'm going to lead you back to where the others are hiding?
Yes, Donald hopes so.
That isn't a very well executed trick.
Trick? Ah, there is no trick. Donald intends to hide with you.
Hide with me? But you work for Monbo.
Donald does not work for Monbo. Donald is scared of Monbo. The other subworlders are.
Yes, I've noticed.
Then Alexis has noticed that only those in hiding are safe. Donald intends to be safe.
I don't understand.
Monbo's fight is not Donald's fight.
Why not?
Donald wants change, but Monbo's way will mean death. Maybe death for Donald. Donald does not want death.
Let's say I believe you, Donald.
Yes, believe Donald.
How many others feel this way?
Some, not all.
Enough to stop this?
Donald does not think so.
Well, we've got to find that out. We cannot let Monbo lead an army out of here if there's a chance we might stop it.
Donald just wants to hide.
Let's go back, Donald, and we can see...
No, Donald cannot go back. This is Donald's only chance.
Only?
Monbo marches next week.
Oh, that is soon.
Yes.
Well, then even more reason why we must return to...
Alexis, return if you want. Donald will not.
But Donald, I think that it's...
Donald wanted to hide with Alexis, but if Alexis will not hide Donald, Donald will hide herself.
Donald, please. I could use your help.
Donald saved your life. Donald has no more help to give Alexis Augustus Armentrout.
And that's where we'll end this month's story. With only a few episodes left in Volume 3, will the ranch have time to prepare for Monbo's attack? Can Alexis stop it? Is Rufus on the outs with the group? Come back next time for another episode of Daniel Kravitz' Chosen One. And now, a word from our sponsors.
Folks, Holly Harper here, formerly of Holly Harper's Hats and Hosieries, formerly of Bloomington Supermarket, formerly of Fairfield.
Yes, I can see that on your resume, Miss Harper. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Absolutely. I moved across the country to follow my boyfriend who lied and cheated and took advantage of me. I spent a little time behind bars because of him, but was acquitted, and now I've moved here to Tiptown to start over.
Why Tiptown?
I bought a bus ticket at random, and this is where it brought me. But I've fallen in love with the charm of the city, the parks, the art scenes, the superheroes.
Did they not have superheroes where you came from?
No, not really. I mean, a local one or two, but no one really paid attention to them. They just stopped shoplifters or speeders.
Right. Now in our job, we come in contact with superheroes. Would you be starstruck if you met one?
I mean, yeah, I admire them, but they're just people, right?
Yes. Now tell me, Miss Harper, why are you applying for a job at Pimmer Labs specifically?
Well, I've always been a fan of yours. I'd see the advancements on the news, or my friends with more money would have your latest gadgets, and I'd think, wow, that place has got to be a magical wonderland. And then when I ended up in Tip Town, I thought, fate.
Fate.
Yes, I've had a string of bad luck, and I'm ready to turn it around. Get back to what made me happy. And Pimmer reminds me of that earlier time before everything went wrong.
Now you realize this is just a lab assistant job. Cleaning beakers, fetching supplies, not that sort of thing. It isn't anything glamorous.
I'm happy to start at the bottom and work my way up.
Since you didn't finish college, there really isn't anywhere up to go, Ms. Harper.
No, but with the money I make here, I plan to enroll at the local university, nights and weekends. I'm going to finish my degree.
I like spunk. And you have spunk.
Thank you.
Right, Ms. Harper. I'll try you out as my lab assistant.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Noah. You won't regret this.
I certainly hope not.
Today, we present Season 3, Episode 13 of the animated children's series, Maisie Muskrat.
She swims all day in her little pad, splashing and playing among the frogs. Covered in scales and fur, we can't help but love her. She is our favorite aquatic rodent. Her musk is really quite perfect. Here she comes, 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 the amazing Maisie Muskrat.
Good morning, Maisie.
Good morning, Delia Duck.
Ribbit. Good morning, Maisie.
Well, good morning, Fred Frog.
Good morning, Maisie.
Well, good morning, Todd Turtle. What are we going to do today?
How about we play frisbee golf?
I hate frisbee golf.
It's for douchebags.
Also, it's so 1990s.
Your 1990s!
Good comeback.
Well, I don't like frisbee golf either. How about something else?
I always wanted to try skydiving.
Ugh, that's too dangerous.
You can fly. Why are you scared?
I can't fly.
But you have a shell. If you fall, you'll be fine.
Do you want to skydive, Fred?
Well, no. I'm just saying.
Come on, guys. Surely we can think of something to do.
Well, you didn't like my idea.
Nor mine.
So it's up to Delia then. What shall we do, Delia Duck?
Ooh, I know just the perfect thing.
Spit it out already.
I want to learn about the letter D.
What a great idea!
Oh no, I'm still on A.
Well, don't worry, Todd Turtle. We'll help you. Now, what starts with D?
Daisies. They smell so nice.
Good job, Delia Duck. Daisies do start with D.
Oh, delicate. Like the wings of the flies that I eat.
That's right, Fred Frog. Delicate starts with the letter D.
Damn.
Todd Turtle, that's a bad word.
It is, but Becky Beaver said she built a dam yesterday.
Oh, a beaver dam. That isn't a bad word. Sorry, Todd Turtle.
Denmark, where Hamlet is from.
Yes, Denmark starts with D.
Donut. Yummy.
Donut also starts with D.
Dog.
Good job, Todd Turtle. Dog starts with D too.
My people don't like dogs. There is a very fraught, bloody history between our species. Oh no, what's in the bushes?
Maybe it's a dodo bird.
No, Fred Frog. Dodos are extinct.
What does extinct mean?
It means they're all dead. Who's dead? That starts with D.
Maybe it's a deer.
Or a dog.
Well, let's find out. Come on out, friend.
Hello. Meow.
Oh, you're not a deer or a dog or a dodo. You're a cat.
Yes, I am. Meow. Colin cat.
It's nice to meet you.
There is a long and bloody history between ducks and cats, too.
Cat. Cat doesn't start with D. No, cat starts with C. I know. But I am Devon Rex cat. And Devon Rex starts with D.
Good job, Colin Cat. What else starts with D?
Dinner starts with D. I just ate.
Oh, that's right. It does.
So does delicious, delectable dessert. I haven't had dessert yet.
I love dessert.
Well, I'm sorry you haven't had dessert yet, Colin Cat. Dessert is the best part of the meal.
Oh, forget history. He's nice. Let's help Colin Cat find dessert.
We'll be like dessert detectives.
Good job, everyone. Detective starts with D, and we just love helping people. Let's go.
You don't need to go all out of that trouble. Oh, Colin Cat is a cool dude. Hey, dude starts with D. I think I'll just have some dessert right here, right now.
Well, what do you mean?
History was right. You ate Maisie's head.
I can't look, you dick.
Dick starts with D.
Oh, Maisie would have loved that. Poor Maisie.
No, she's deceased. Deceased starts with D.
It sure does, Turtle Pal.
Are you going to eat us too?
Oh, not right now. I'm pretty full.
I'm Todd Turtle. Can we be friends?
Sure, Todd Turtle. We're friends now. Todd, why would you want to be friends with the cat that killed Maisie?
Friends don't eat friends. Do they, Colin Cat?
No, buddy. They sure don't.
I'm Delia Duck. I want to be your friend too.
Ha, Fred Frog, put it there, pal. It's delightful to have so many new friends. Did you know delightful starts with D?
We sure did. You're so smart.
And handsome.
The end.
And now, another word from our sponsors.
I'm a cat. Meow. Can't you tell? And I'm here to tell you about a brand of cat food from the IABD company. IABD uses things cats love in this new premium chow. Fish, poultry, ooh, our own buttholes. And IABD uses only natural ingredients, none of that artificial stuff. And the bag is truly revolutionary. Meow. It's made of the bodies of our dead owners. Yes, sure, that means we don't have any owners anymore, but who cares? We get yummy food, well seasoned with their insides. Ooh, yes.
Hey, Cut! Bark! What are you doing?
Nothing, dog. Mind your own business.
Are you plotting to murder our owner again, Wolf?
No.
Oh, okay.
The IABD company is going to do that for me.
What?
Nothing. Get IABD premium cat food today.
This is good. It tastes like your butthole.
This is Universe Journey. This story is entitled Absolute Power and takes place just after the recent installment, The Worst of Times. We begin on the bridge of the OSS Advantage.
How long has it been?
4 hours and 17 minutes.
That's far too long.
Agreed, sir.
Any changes in the readings?
No, Captain Jameson. Do you want me to, we're receiving a call from the Maru, sir.
Go ahead and put it through, Commander Jordo.
Aye, sir.
Captain, my crew's getting a little antsy. Might I tell them how much longer we'll be hiding here?
You question my orders, Captain Tokolati?
Of course not, sir. I just hope to get them an ETA if you've got one.
We don't.
Watch it, Jordo.
Sorry, sir.
What's taking them so long?
Are you asking me, sir?
No, Commander Jordo, it's just... She failed. She lost. She had to have.
With all due respect, sir, if she failed, why haven't we been invaded yet?
I don't know, Captain Tokolati.
Sir, the Just Sherrit is moving towards the wormhole.
Just Sherrit?
No, sir. The Ace and the Maven, too.
Looks like you weren't the only one getting impatient, Captain Tokolati.
Sir, 3 ships.
I can see Commander Jordo. Dead in the water.
Now 6 more are heading for the wormhole.
Fools, 9 down. That only leaves 7 more starsheep. I think the 4 of us can handle them.
Agreed. Tell the budget and the Northgate it's time to play cleanup. We're not leaving here until all of Genesis' fleet is destroyed.
With pleasure, sir.
Jameson's battalion of 4 starsheep, captained by some of the best in the fleet, make short work of Janus's backup squad, turning every vessel into dust and debris with no survivors. A few days later on Echo Earth.
Clear.
Excellent. Secure the rest of the...
I knew you'd be coming.
What the hell?
Hands up, Jameson.
Admiral Bilgo. Hold, Tokolati.
Aye, sir.
I assume you've come to join us, Bilgo?
If that were the case, why would I be holding a weapon at you?
One can't be too careful.
I have made a career out of being careful.
Out of being a coward, you mean?
On the contrary. But I can't let you pass, Jameson.
Why not?
Admiral Jameson has a price on your head. A steep one.
I'm aware. But is she present to pay it?
No.
Obviously, or I wouldn't be here.
And she's not coming back.
Did you kill her?
Not yet, but I will.
Not with the whole fleet behind her.
She doesn't have a fleet anymore. I can personally attest to the destruction of more than half of her invasion force, and I don't hold out much hope for the rest.
My God. And the other side.
Inaccessible at present. I have a ship stationed there that will alert me if anything changes.
And Admiral Jameson,
Still in the Echo Dimension, dead or alive.
So you see, it looks like the OSS is in need of new leadership.
You?
Who else is going to do it? You, Bilgo? I think not. You're a bootlicker, not a leader.
I am the one in charge of
Yes,
this
you've
party.
got a laser pistol pointed at me, but Captain Tokolati has one pointed at you. So if you want to shoot me, it looks like she'll be the one in the big office.
I'll get there someday regardless. I don't much care if it's now or later.
But when Admiral Jameson gets back, she will be wanting to
I
know.
am Admiral Jameson now. The OSS is mine.
Long live the Admiral.
Well, doesn't sound like there's much use in fighting you, is there?
Only if you don't like breathing.
I guess, is there a place for me in your order?
Don't trust her, sir.
Please, Admiral Jameson. I know I always liked you more than her anyway. I told her not to fire you after the surreptition incident. I mean, you saved us, but she didn't listen to me.
She's a liar.
I swear I'm not. If you can find it in yourself to forgive me, I would be more than happy to serve in any capacity that you would like.
Certainly, Bilgo.
All right, then.
Admiral Bilgo lowers her laser pistol.
I do have a place for you, Bilgo, and that place is in the trash bin. Take care of the body, will you, Captain Tokolati?
Of course, Admiral. You know, watching you kill little weasels like that makes me so hot.
Meet me in my office in 5 minutes, and I'll do something about that, Tokolati.
Yes, sir.
2 weeks later.
Your takeover is complete, Admiral Jameson. Remaining OSS officers have pledged their loyalty to you.
Excellent, Commander Jordo.
Those, sir, there are a pathetic number of them left. Less than 3,000 personnel, and only 11 large starship remain.
I'm working on draft orders now. We'll be back to full capacity soon enough.
Very good, sir. I did deploy 4 more starships to the wormhole as you ordered, along with the big bomb.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, Jordo. I'd hate to close the wormhole. As decimated as our resources have been, we're going to need those from the other side.
Of course, sir.
And did you track down the man did you track down the man I asked about?
Not yet, sir. But he is first priority of the intelligence agency, so we'll find him soon.
Great. As soon as you do, bring him straight to my office.
Aye, sir. But may I ask, what's so special about Bloody Comb Foley?
Everything, Jordo. Everything.
The Echo Admiral Jamie Jameson, now in charge of the OSS and bent on conquering our universe. The genius engineer Bloody Comb Foley sought for assistance. Do our heroes stand a chance? Come back and find out on another universe journey. And now, a halftime report.
Well, John, we've passed the halfway point of our show today.
Yeah, Dan, it looks like we did a full segment and 2 shorts, and we have 1 short and 1 segment left.
Yes, that's what I meant by past the halfway point.
You were right. So what has been your favorite part of the show so far, Dan?
I liked Maisie meets her maker. That was pretty darn funny, if I say so myself. What about you, John?
I like the chemistry we've got going on right here, right now, Dan.
Excuse me?
I had long hoped that Dave and Cheryl would be both out on the same day and we could co-host together. And now, here we are, the luckiest guys in the world.
They're in rehab for drinking. I wouldn't call that lucky.
And yet, we get to be together, out here, doing what we were meant to do.
John, you sound high.
High isn't the same thing as being drunk.
I think being under the influence of anything can get you kicked off the air.
Agree to disagree.
Nope, nope, nope. That's it. You're done, both of you.
But I didn't do nothing, Jimmy.
I don't want to hear it, Dan. Off now. Go.
That ain't fair.
I can't believe I got to live my dream for one beautiful minute.
Oh my God. I thought working with Georgie was bad. I just need another job. Oh my God. I should have started drinking with Dave and Cheryl.
And now, I, Bork.
Hello, all. Now, you'd think that being a Yeti would be cool. And no, that's not a joke because of the chilly climate I live in, which, by the way, I am sick of people destroying. I mean, think about it. Pollution, climate change. Society is screwing it up for those of us outside of it. I'm covered in fur. I can't take a temperature rise, everyone. We only have one planet, so please stop treating it right. But I digress. Being a Yeti should be awesome. And it is. I'm at the top of my food chain, and very few predators would even dare look at me. Got me own place, and lots of it. And it's not like I'm, hold on. I got my own place, got my own space, and lots of it. And I don't even have to clean or bathe. It's not like I'm going to have company or anything. And no, I usually do bathe because, let's be honest, it's just gross not to. But I don't have to. I sleep when I want, and I'll eat when I want. This is the life. I'm a hermit by nature, and I like being alone out here. Sure, the creature comforts are a little hard to come by, but it's nice to keep things simple. And I've heard a bit of your Twitter, your Instagram, and your Facebook and all that, and I don't want any part of that. But every once in a while, I crave a little human contact, We all get lonely. Even a big loner Yeti like yours truly. So I was pretty stoked when some people wandered into my neck of the woods the other day.
And he said it should be around here somewhere.
He's a he, not an it, Gordon.
It's a Yeti, Jackie.
Still, be polite. Most Yetis are friendly.
Oh yeah, well, how do you know? Have you ever met one?
No, but I've read plenty. Everyone who's ever met one says they're friendly.
And she was right. I am pretty friendly. But I didn't know these two, and I wasn't just going to run out and yell, "Hi, hello, your mates, here I am," So I just walked silently, hidden amongst the trees.
We're close.
How do you know?
I can feel it. Can't you feel it? Like we're being watched or something.
Well, now I can. It's super creepy.
We're in the forest. Lots of animals are probably watching us.
Oh, that doesn't make it any better.
Now, I don't know what their problem is with being watched. I get watched all the time by my neighbors. The birds, the foxes, the squirrels, the werewolf down the road, all of them. And why not? I'm pretty interesting, unlike these two.
Jackie, what are you doing?
I'm calling a Yeti.
Now, that is not the sound we make. Unless I'm really wasted, which I am pretty often, because let's be honest, not much else to do around here, but So maybe it is the sound we make. I don't know. I wondered if she called back. It would be the polite thing to do, but like I said, I'm a hermit, and my loneliness was not enough to overcome my social anxiety issues. So I stayed quiet and headed back to my cave. Imagine my surprise to find a visitor in my own home when I returned.
Oh, hey, Vid. Come on in, have a seat.
Did this man really just invite me to take a seat in my own house? The nerve! But there was something about him that seemed sincerely friendly and made me feel completely at ease. A kindred spirit. For someone like me, that's a rare find. On the infrequent chance that I do encounter a person, they usually run away screaming, like this one woman I met last week. Whew, I tell you. So I decided to sit down and see where this was going. Plus, he smelled very interesting.
So how you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, dude, I'm fine. Like wine, man. I'm Violet, by the way.
Bork.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Bork. I dig your coat.
Excuse me, my coat?
Yeah, it really covers you from head to toe. Looks comfy, though. Oh, that must keep you warm.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. I have something that keeps me warm, too. Ooh, you want a hit?
A hit?
Good, yeah. Yeah, just put it to your lips and suck.
So the stranger Violet, I guess, was holding a small roll of paper that was burning on one end. He held it out to me and I carefully took it. Now, how did he get fire so small?
Go ahead, man.
He prompted when I hesitated staring at the thing. Gingerly and awkwardly, I copied what he had done, raising it to my mouth and inhaling.
Yeah, that always happens on the first time.
My throat and my lungs burned, and for a moment, I considered ripping Violet's head right off his neck for the attack on my insides. How had I been fooled so thoroughly, lured in by just a smile? Oh, that's nice, but then I felt it. A calming wave came over me. It was the same feeling I get when I watch a peaceful sunset, all encompassing, just relaxing. I suddenly felt quite comfortable with this man, as if I'd known him for years. Oh, dude, this is righteous.
Yeah, man.
Where did you get this? And can I have some more, mate?
Oh, bro, of course, man. You've got a whole patch just outside your cave. I'll show you, and I'll show you how to roll.
Oh, in a minute. And I said, lying against a large boulder and just enjoying life.
No hurry, man. Time is like relative, bro.
Now, I don't know how long we sat like that in companionable silence, occasionally passing the doobie, as I learned it was called, back and forth, but it could have been seconds and it could have been months.
Violet, there you are.
Oh no, Jackie, look, the Yeti has Violet.
Jackie, Gordon, mi amigos. Papa Squat, dudes.
But Violet the Yeti.
Oh yeah, dude, Bork's cool, man.
Bork?
Yeah, man. So cool.
Oh, dude, and chill. Totally
so chill.
Well, we've got to tell Andy that we found it.
Why? He doesn't seem like a threat.
So not a threat there, mate.
But our client
was worried about a scary beast, which this Yeti clearly is not, just as I suspected.
But Jackie, how do you know?
It's messy in here, but not from anything scary. Look, canned goods and boxes of food, liquor and beer bottles, a microwave and a freezer.
Yeah, man.
All right, like, how does it have electric appliances?
Me mate, solar power. I got me panels outside.
Look, there's no bones, no blood, and the only fur clumps are his.
Yeah, man, I told you. I'm not scary. I just sit up here and mind my own business.
This is a sweet pad, man. Mind if I come back and visit?
No, man. You are always welcome. But bring chips.
Oh, dude, totally.
Well, Violet, looks like you've solved the case. Ready to go?
Oh, do I have to?
Oh, does he have to?
Yes. Andy probably needs our help in the one she's working, like a real case.
All right. Via continuous, bro.
Yeah, take it sleazy, me compadre. And listen, don't forget those chips.
The end. And now, a final word from our sponsors.
Hi, Chase.
Oh, hey Shannon, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, you know, I'm doing fine. So what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, so they didn't give us a script for this.
No. So I haven't been on the show in a while. Is this like a common thing these days where they just kind of toss a couple of us out here, no script?
Not really, but Jerome can be pretty lazy. I think this script was rushed.
Right, the quarantine and everything. How are you coping with that?
Oh, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. Yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I feel bad for everyone who isn't.
Oh, absolutely. So bad.
I mean, but really, my life hasn't been thrown off that much.
Me either.
But those first responders, they are heroes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like real heroes, like so brave. Can't say enough about the good things about them, you know?
Yeah, totally agree. Think we've been out here long enough?
Yeah, please, let's go.
On the bridge of the command vessel, Detate.
Commandant Yees, there is a distress call coming from asteroid C583.
On speaker, Lieutenant Lars.
It is text only.
Well, what does it say?
Help! I surrender!
This is Universe Journey. It's 2428. The ASS Thrifty has been destroyed, its captain demoted, and its core crew have finally reunited on Eastwood Station near the planet Seraptitia, where they hold off invasion from the Echo Dimension, a twisted version of their own universe. First, Commander Richard C. Kakay, who is in charge of Eastwood Station.
Yes, and I'm also involved in another war, the one between the ASS and the Commons, which I sort of accidentally started and then gave up my vessel to help my contact, Captain Yees, maintain his cover.
Come on, Kake. You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
Whoops.
That's Commandant Yees, a command who secretly sends battle plans to Kakay to prevent ASS deaths, but I'm not sure why he's in the opening.
Congratulations on the promotion, Commandant Yees. I don't know where Dick Kakay is. He left a cryptic note and then ran off.
That's Commander Michelle Takalati, Kakay's XO.
Clearly, Dick's disappearance is related to Captain Commandant Yees, and that is why he is in the introduction.
Perhaps. Commander Meow Meow is the liaison between his own race, the Surreptitians, and the ASS. We also have the chief engineer of the Eastwood Station, Commander Combe Foley.
I'm just happy to be back among me friends.
Last but not least, an android member of the science department, Ensign New.
I do not think being an android is the most interesting thing about me.
And you're wrong about that. Dick?
Space, we are in you. We travel far beyond the stars, from Pluto all the way to Mars and beyond, for we go much, much, much further with lots of enthusiastic fervor. Our mission is never ending. Like Facebook, we'll be ever friending. Join us every month on our journey. Though you may want an attorney, for we won't be held liable for your claims. And if you ask us again, we'll say the same.
Tonight's episode, Sacrifice, in the Beamer Room of the Detate.
Hands up, human.
Easy, man. Didn't you get my message? I said I surrender.
Commander Kake, not another word. Lieutenant Nurse, I will escort this treacherous coward to the bridge myself.
Ouch! Mean much? I mean, I think coward's going a little far, don't you think?
Shut up, human scum. I will delight in torturing you personally. Move, Nurse.
Sir, I don't think that that's the best thing to do.
You question my ability to transport a prisoner, Lieutenant?
Of course not, sir.
Then return to your duties.
Yes, sir.
Captain Yees,
That's Commandant Yees, and I said not another word, unless you want me to beat you to a bloody pulp right here.
No, I'm fine. Where's that brig you mentioned? That totally sounds good.
Yees escorts Kake at gunpoint down a corridor, onto an elevator, to a dimly lit room in the bowels of the vessel. As the secure door slides closed, Yees presses a button on the wall and lowers his weapon.
We can speak now without fear of being overheard.
Quite the theatrics. You don't trust your crew?
I trust them, but that trust only goes so far. What are you doing here?
I've come to surrender to the Command Fleet.
That is not funny, Kake.
I was not trying to be funny, Yees. See, we need peace between our peoples. Like now. I was hoping you could make my sacrifice provide it.
I agree we need peace, but how would giving yourself up end the war?
I was there when it started. Blame me for everything and let me being brought to justice serve as penance.
That's not a half bad plan.
Thank you.
How did you know it was I that would pick you up and not some other commander who would kill you on the spot?
Well, we have spies too, you know. I had it on good authority you'd be close to this asteroid. Plus, I waited until my scanners picked up your ship before activating the call. I was down there for almost 3 weeks.
Well, it may have been for nothing. Good as your plan may be, it won't work. Our leadership is too bloodthirsty. War is what they wanted. The start of hostilities were inevitable. If it hadn't been your vessel and the traitor Janice Jameson, it would have been something else.
And after the lives lost on both sides, they still want that?
Yes, the current king will not allow this war to end under any circumstances.
Oh, well, it was worth a shot. I guess put me back on the asteroid. I hid my shuttle there.
I can't do that, Kake. My crew saw you. If any of them report back that I let you go...
Right. So what do we do now?
I have to take you to the king.
The king, the bloodthirsty one who wants to kill as many humans as possible, king?
You've left me no choice.
Now to the streets of a mid-sized metropolis of 1 million or so on the planet Surreptitia. It's lunchtime and the workers rush by, hurrying to grab a bite and return to work. You'd hear the city noises and such, but we've got very good microphones and they filter all of that stuff out. In the middle of a small park, a male surreptish in a simple frock stands on a soapbox speaking to a small crowd.
My people, we cannot sit idly by while a human is held high above us. If we do so, we have lost our way. Now is the time to act. We must reclaim Surreptitia for the Surreptish.
A few people listen, a couple jeer, hiss, or toss garbage. Most ignore him. A female, spotting someone she knows standing near the speaker, quickly makes a beeline towards him.
What are you doing standing here? Do you want us all to end up on a list?
Ika.
Move.
Commander Meow Meow, the liaison between the Surreptish and the ASS, follows Eker away from the park to a deserted side street, which is much quieter. It will sound the same to you because, as I mentioned, we have very good microphones that filter out all of the background noise.
Since when did you become politically engaged?
I was just curious about what she was going to say.
Listening to subverters is a great way to get arrested. At least you did not wear your uniform. Maybe no one recognized you.
I was fine.
You may have your big, bold ASS to protect you, but what of your family?
Who I listen to has nothing to do with you.
It's just like you to not think of us. Haven't we suffered enough because of you?
Suffer? Why? I'm not against her Most High.
Of course not. She has your best friend as the Blessed One.
Who do you consider more worthy, yourself?
Don't be blasphemous. You've been in this part of space for weeks now, and you have not come home. I know you don't like us, but really, meow meow.
I'm here now. Let's go.
Really?
Really, I have nothing I must attend to for the remainder of the day.
Must be nice. Some of us actually have to work. But I suppose I could take the afternoon off for your Royal Highness finally deeming it to become amongst us lower plebeians.
It is settled then.
If I had not seen you in the park, you would not have come to visit.
Correct.
Still the same awful meow meow. I don't know why you hate us so.
In Commander Kakei's office on Eastwood Station.
Commander Tokolotti, do you have a minute?
I really don't, Colm.
What's the matter, lass?
What isn't the matter?
Pardon?
Oh, I don't know. The war with the Commons is decimating our fleet. The Echo Dimension could invade at any moment. I have no idea where Commander Kakei is, and neither does anybody else in the ASS, so I'm suddenly commander of the station. We have a starship arriving soon that we are not staffed for, and the guy I like has been lying to me the entire time that I've known him.
Yes, that is all true. Sure enough, but we cannot control most of that.
Except it's my job to.
Well, take it one thing at a time. The wars are definitely outside of our ability to handle alone, and I'm sure Dick had a good reason that we'll eventually find out.
Yeah, when the ASS arrests him and brings him up on charges.
But there are a few things that we do have domain over that we can turn our attention to.
Like what?
Well, I have an idea about new that'll surely make you feel better. But if now's not a good time...
No, now's the great time. I need a win.
Fantastic. Then let's just go down to
Commander Tokoladi, I have a request from Her Most High's office to...
Not now, meow meow. My plate is full.
Plate? What plate?
Days later, on the Kaman homeworld, Ys leads Kakei into the massive throne room at the top of a plateau. The sides are open, allowing view of cities and empty land for miles in all directions, but with obvious and strong defenses that could lock the place down in seconds. In the center of the room, standing before a far too large throne, is King Grizz, leader of the Kaman domain. He's in a very good mood, only slightly spoiled by his visitors.
King Grizz, I present Commandant Ys with a human prisoner.
Ys, your hairline is looking stunning as ever. But why do you dare bring a human into this chamber?
Forgive me, Your Highness. This man is responsible for starting the war between our people and the despicable ASS. I thought you would want to deal with him personally.
I do. But who is he?
I'm Commander Richard W. Kakei, former captain of the ASS Thrifty.
What is the meaning of this, Ys? You claim to have killed this human quite some time ago.
I was fooled into thinking so, but he escaped, likely sacrificing his entire crew to cover his departure. He is as treacherous as they come.
Yep, I killed them. My crew is super dead, like deader than dead even. Like they are so dead
Shut
that
up,
they're
prisoner!
beyond super dead. Shutting up.
Tell me, Ys, how did you come to find this man that eluded you before, and whom you believed to have perished?
It was by chance, Your Highness. He was stranded, and my ship found him.
Most suspicious.
Yes, Jules, most suspicious indeed.
Might I remind you, sire, Commandant Ys was suspected of being a spy against his own people and feeding military secrets to the ASS.
I was cleared of those charges.
Because you supposedly killed the man who stands alive beside you now.
I have served our fleet loyally and without fail.
Have you? Was it also not an incident between you and this human that prompted our present conflict?
It wasn't exactly our fault. You
Silence!
see,
My advisor is correct. Ys cannot be trusted.
But Your Highness,
No, Ys. I do not believe in coincidence. Guards!
The guards along the walls of the chamber immediately raise their weapons and point them at Kakei and Ys.
Take Ys and the human to my personal torture chamber. And Jules, alert the networks there will be a live broadcast this evening and every evening for the foreseeable future. I plan to make them both suffer a long, long time, and they'll want to air it.
Of course, sire. Guards, seize him.
Him?
Him?
Come, Grizz.
That's King Grizz. Unhand me.
Some help?
I'll have your hide. Everyone you love will find their heads upon a spike.
Several guards grab and bodily wrestle the king out of the chamber.
Leave me be.
What?
You left me hanging long enough, Jules.
Come on! It was funny.
Did you have to rile him up so?
No, I didn't have to. I really do look forward to torturing our former king. It's so easy to push his buttons. I'm anxious to see if the literal ones are as touchy as the figurative.
Is the torture part really necessary?
Of course. The people will not accept a new leader as easily without it.
Not as easily, perhaps, but really.
Okay, what's going on?
We already had a plan in place to overthrow the king. The council was never going to agree to end the war as long as Grizz strongly opposed it. So Jules has been systematically replacing Grizz's guards with those loyal to us for some time. You just forced our hand to act a bit quicker than we intended.
Yes, a day earlier, and we would have had bloodshed. Though, admittedly, Grizz's blood will still be shed.
You were not the only one that wanted these hostilities to end, Kake. We were tired of losing good soldiers too.
So, who will be king now? You, Yeez, or Jules here?
Ha! Neither of us. We'll install someone with noble lineage and higher standing. But rest assured, you'll get your ceasefire within the week. We'll blame the whole thing on Grizz's idea.
That's great. Have you chosen this new king yet? I need to talk to him or her.
That is not possible. A human would not be granted an audience with our sovereign. Even Grizz had a tizzy when he first heard a human was coming, and we were offering you up for horrific torture.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to make an exception.
Why? You got what you wanted, Kake. The war is finally over.
One war is over, Yeez, but we need your help with another. Let me tell you about the Echo Dimension.
Later that night, back on Surreptitia, Meow Meow helps his sister do the dishes in their parents' house.
I was wrong before. Spending this week with you, I see you have somehow changed, hardened somehow.
And you have softened, still living with our parents like a pathetic youngling.
They needed help. Father was heartbroken when you left, but he couldn't talk about it in front of Mother. And let's just say you have brought shame upon all of us.
Well, do not worry. I have a plan to redeem you in the eyes of our people.
You do?
Yes, you will be celebrated heroes, remembered for years to come.
Stupid me. I thought you were being sincere for a moment.
Oh, I am.
I like the edgier Meow Meow, but now you're just being childish.
It is not I who is being childish, but you. You and all the people on this planet. You call yourself surreptish, but you are only a pale imitation of the true race.
True race? What are you talking about?
I will guide this planet to reclaim its true potential, and you will help me, dear sister.
I'm not helping you with anything. It's time for you to go back to your disgusting human.
I am not going anywhere.
Leave. Now.
You first.
Meow Meow takes the knife he was washing and drives it into Ika's abdomen. She falls, bleeding profusely.
Why?
I told you that you would be remembered, you and your parents, the family whose death started the final civil war.
Meow Meow.
No, Ika, I am not your Meow Meow. Mother, father, come give me a hug.
I think we found the Echo, Meow Meow. Back at the station.
This was a most pleasant meal, Commander Meow Meow.
Yes, Neil, I agree.
Thank you for helping me to work on improving my singing.
You are welcome. You have made improvement.
Thank you.
Not much improvement, but improvement nonetheless. I will see you later.
And as Meow Meow strolls away from New, He sings to himself.
You're going to miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, I know you will miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my stairs. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, I know you will miss me when I'm gone. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. Oh, I know you will miss me when I'm gone.
So this is the tale of our noble crew. Come back next time to find out what the consequences of Echo Meow Meow and Kakei's actions will be on another universe journey. Thank you for coming out tonight. The show was written by Jerome Wetzel and directed by Samantha Stark. Our Foley artist is Seamus Talty. Today's show guest starred Shannon Marie Watts, Marianne Jackson, and myself, Darren Essler, with special guests Virgil Von Hartzell and Joe Morales. It's All Been Done Radio Hour stars Chase McCants, Kristen Green, Katie Boisenault, Nick Argenbright, Samantha Stark, Ryan Yohe, Keith Jackson, Seamus Talty, Shane Stefanchik, Nathan Haley, and Dan Kondo. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Our next show will be Saturday, June 6th at 5 p.m. right back here on YouTube. Have a good night.
Wait, do we leave? I don't. Did we leave? Oh, I don't.